Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Chris Hutchinson, and I hope you guys had a lovely Mother's Day. I worked all weekend, so I was very busy this past weekend with Mother's Day and working my job. I have this weird contract at my job where I told them they need to pay my rent, but they want me to show up. The audacity of them. But anyways, this last month, or almost leading up to the end of May, Disney has been releasing new clips for Cruella and new trailers or sneak peeks and even behind the scene footage for this new movie. I am so excited for this movie. I can't wait to watch it with the rest of you. I'll probably be ordering off of Disney Plus this year because our movie theaters aren't open yet, and I don't think they're going to be open by the end of the month. Also, I am so excited to make a day out of this. I really do think this will be a great turnaround point for movies for the end of this year and probably starting for next year. Hopefully by next year, movie theaters will be open back up so we can start going back to the movie theaters. I would hate to see movie theaters go down the drain at this point. So make sure you're doing your part in getting vaccinated, wearing your face mask, and make sure you're social distancing and staying 6 feet away from each other. And make sure you're being safe out there. COVID is not done yet. So I'm about to show you some new clips, some behind the scene footage, and I'm going to give you my final review of it at the end. And here we go. Here's a very, very extra, let's call it a sneak peek of Cruella 2021. Here we go. Bloop.
How does the saying go? I am woman. Hear me roar. Let me give you some advice. You can't care about anyone else. Everyone else is an obstacle. You care what an obstacle wants or feels, you're dead. If I cared about anyone or thing, I might have died. You have the talent. Whether you have the killer instinct is the big question. From the very beginning, I realized I saw the world differently than everyone else. That didn't sit well with some people. But I wasn't for everyone. But a new day brings new opportunity. And I was ready to make a stand. I guess you must hate her. She has made it me or her. And I choose me. I'm Cruella. Early age, I thought I was meant for more in this life.
On May 28th.
Why are you speaking? Get your desiccated little brain working.
Witness the origin of Cruel.
I'm Cruella.
Disney's Cruella, rated PG-13, in theaters or order it on Disney Plus with Premier Access, May 28th.
A ravishing Baroness.
Master of understatement, as usual. Yes, to me. Do you have a light? everyone.
Get me lunch.
But a new day brings new opportunities. I remember you have a bit of an extreme side.
Who are you?
I'm brilliant. Bad. And a little bit mad. I'm Cruella.
Quite fabulous. Disney's Cruella, rated PG-13, in theaters or order it on Disney Plus with Premier Access. Make a special look at Disney's Cruella.
From an early age, I realized I saw the world differently.
That's ugly. That's cool. Your name's Estella, not Cruella.
Estella, get your desiccated brain working. The thing is, I'm not sweet, Estella. I never was. I need you, darling. I remember you have a bit of an extreme side. People do need a villain to believe in. I'm Cruella.
It's spelled devil, but it's pronounced Vil.
Disney's Cruella, rated PG-13, in theaters or order it on Disney Plus with Premier Access. May 28th.
They say there are 5 stages of grief. Well, I'd like to add one more. Revenge. As we know, Cruella de Vil is pretty villainous. In this film, we get to see how she became the villain we know today. We're on! The story is wholly original in a different time period, being in the late 70s. You have that glint in your eye? What glint? One of the most fun things to explore is her creativity. She is very good at what she does, designing. I want to make art. And I want to make trouble. The character is so much fun and so kind of intoxicating. Once you put this wild black and white hair and this incredible makeup and these completely unique costumes on, you feel like Cruella de Vil. The villains are always kind of the fun ones. I'm starting to remember you have a bit of an extreme side.
I am just amazed of how much footage we have seen already, from previous trailers, sneak peeks, to even behind the scene footage. We get to see Cruella when she was a little girl. She had the black and white hair, which I think is really cool. She was naturally born with it. I think Estella is going to be a disguising name or undercover, like, person, or I'm thinking even maybe dual personalities almost. I really think that it could be one of those things where it's going to be the battle of the Emmas, and then 2, Emma Thompson's character is not going to know that Estella is really Cruella, or even that maybe Cruella has two different personalities, kind of like distant or personality disorder almost. I'm really excited for this film. Also, I've read some articles. Some of the fashion in this film is going to be dedicated to the first live action movie, 101 Dalmatians. I could already kind of see the inspo or even the tribute to the first live action 101 Dalmatians. I also know that Glenn Close is a executive producer on this show. It'll be really interesting to see her input and her comments about the film, or even, just kind of see her maybe make a guest appearance, or just kind of be like a Easter egg in the background. That would be really awesome. Also, I'm not sure if this movie is going to tie into with 101 Dalmatians as the older Cruella, because this is a younger version of Cruella, but I'm not sure if we're going to see in this film the maturity and grown version that would eventually lead into the 101 Dalmatian live action. So like I said, I'm so excited to watch this film. It's going to be a movie date. I'm definitely going to see if I can get the day off or even make a day of it. And then I'll definitely be doing a movie review here in the next couple of weeks, because it will be coming out soon. So make sure you grab that bowl of popcorn and get ready to watch a good movie, because I really feel like this movie is going to be movie buzz, because either from the fashion, this is some predicaments I have. The fashion in this film is going to be either Oscar worthy or, award worthy nominations. Also, we could have the battle of the Emmas. I wonder if this is going to be a lead up for them working in here in the future. Maybe this will be a good setup if they remake Whatever Happened to Baby Jane. These two could really go at each other if we see it in this film. Tell me what you think about what you have seen so far of the sneak previews, the fashion. What you think that if this movie is going to be a bust or is it going to be a hit? Leave your comments down below. I would love to hear from you. Also, make sure you're clicking that like button. Make sure you're subscribing to my YouTube channel. It's free. I'm back every Friday at 9 a.m. Pacific Northwest time. I am Chris Hutchinson. Till next time. Love you guys.
I get so caught up in the middle, thinking of drowning in those blue eyes. I'm losing sight 'cause I am falling. I'm so deep down, and it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is. Yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire if it gets too dark. I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, yeah, I can carry all that you've got. Two heavy hearts is not a lot. I will put out all of the fire. We stumble and fall, and it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is. Yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire if it gets too dark.